to close in. Sunny at the start, dark at the stands, and they're all set over the straight 6 furlongs, and they're away and racing. A little bit slow into stride. Puerto Rico away well is the grey Azizam, who along with Underwriter and Super Soldier lead up the centre of the racecourse. Maximise toes along Havana Hurricane, and right on the stand side it is Coppel who leads Puerto Rico, and Coppel on the right, probably the overall leader. Maximise coming over to join them, so we will have 2 groups. Right-hand group Puerto Rico, Chicago Call, and Havana Hurricane, who's just chased along. Meanwhile, over on the far side, Underwriter toes along Chicago Call, Azizam over there in company with Super Soldier and Igoli, and at this stage the ones on the left-hand side marginally in front. So Underwriter and the grey Azizam, the grey on the left-hand side Super Soldier and Igoli, near side Coppel in the red colours with Maximised. Havana Hurricane still trying to get on terms, then Puerto Rico as they make their way down right across the course here with a furlong and a half to go. Coppel under the near side running rail, Super Soldier and Underwriter towards the outside. Puerto Rico Maximised, Havana Hurricane trying to get on terms. It is Coppel under the near side running rail, Havana Hurricane, Super Soldier out towards the centre. Coppel still has the lead. Havana Hurricane over a length to find in company with Puerto Rico, and it is Coppel who will make all for David Probert and Clive Cox for David Armstrong. Puerto Rico, Havana Hurricane then in 4th place, Chicago Call Maximised. Behind those was Igoli, Super Soldier, Underwriter and Azizam. Well, they arrive in the rain. That won't dampen the spirits of Connections of Coppel. David Armstrong always making progress on the near side, was in front quite a long way from home actually. Not sure it actually made all or not, maybe the far side marginally in front early, but it was the near side group, Puerto Rico and Havana Hurricane, that came through. Havana Hurricane outpaced early on. Chicago Call was 4th and Maximised 5th. I think they were the first, well, they were the 5 in the run that came to the near side, which obviously was an advantage. It is closing in theatrically here, but to the applause of the gods, Coppel won the Richmond.
In the colours of David Armstrong, well done to him. He names all his horses after locations largely in the north, and Coppel is off the M6 near Chorley and has won here the Richmond Stakes, a 3rd win in the race for Clive Cox after Golden Horde and Supremacy. For David Probert, the man they call Sonic, another jockey like yesterday's hero who's off to Hong Kong. He's getting an absolute soaking, Jason, but won't give a jot.
Yeah, well picked up there, or well scooped up, I think. And
give a jot? Can you give a jot?
Yeah, well, sure what was coming out, but David up against a stand-side. It's funny, isn't it, how they split into 2 groups. It didn't appear to be a massive amount of difference as to where they were in the early stages, but clearly the front 3 always up against the stand side rail. He's gone and done it really well. Puerto Rico 2nd, Havana Hurricane, his first try at this sort of discipline. It's off the bridle early, wasn't
it? Well, weirdly, considering he was a 5 furlong horse, it seemed odd. Maybe he wasn't quite handling the downhill track. Was that the case at Epsom? Not sure, but then he did run into it. Is that someone's hat on the track? Wow. That's unusual. As the gust came in and blew in the rain, someone's hat flew off. Nicely dodged by, I think, Puerto Rico, who finished in 2nd. But this horse, technically, he's still undefeated, because although he finished 3rd in the Coventry, he won on his side, so he thinks he's undefeated.
I mean, I think we've got the winning connections out there. Everybody else has run for cover.
It's absolutely shocking. You probably hear it on our microphones, but this is torrential. We've had this before here, haven't we?
I cannot see the car park from here, and that's literally 125 yards away. Matt, how is it?
Well, here's David Probert. He's finished 5th in this race before with Symbolise, but this horse had good form from Royal Ascot, Dave, and has really come good today.
All down to Clive and the team at home. They've done a great job with him. You know, it was easy to kind of get him settled, but Clive's taking his time with him, and he's a real professional today. He was a tag keen in the Coventry and probably paid for it later on, but much more professional effort from him. He's progressive 2-year-old, and there's definitely more to come. Some rain.
I've got to admit, David, I didn't hear a word you said, but I'm sure it was terrific TV. This is a pretty good horse.
He is. He's a progressive horse, and he's got a great mind.
OK, Clive, that was pretty good, wasn't it?
Marvellous.
We're singing in the rain. You won the Richmond. Was the Richmond, wasn't it?
It was.
Slightly lost my tap, but that's terrific. Matter. He's a good horse.
Really thrilled, yeah. And when he ran so well at Ascot, we kind of felt that Goodwood would suit him. I really was worried about the rain coming too soon. We literally timed it to the perfection here.
Yeah, brilliant.
But David's done a good job on him, and everyone at home. It's just great. It's absolutely marvellous.
I'm delighted for you, Clive, and this is a special moment that I'll treasure all my life.
Well done.
Well done, son. You won the big one.
Thank you.
I'm not sure I've seen rain like this for some time. I hope you can hear us at home. Coppel, I'm sure they must call Steve at home, has won at 5-1. Puerto Rico second at 13-2. Havana Hurricane, who's having such a good season, he's run well again, the 3-1 favourite. And Sonic's going to come in here to a very empty winners enclosure.
And that shot of Puerto Rico galloping down, he was only sort of 3 horses whipped off the inside, and there was definitely a lady's hat quite clearly out on the racecourse, had got loose, and he took an amazing stride to get over there.
Sam in VT will be looking at that. Give him a roar. Someone's got to roar him in. Well done, David.
It's okay for the jockeys because they can just go in and have a change of clothes. But what about the trainers? I've just seen Archie Watson and Clive Cox as well there. Absolutely soaked through, as well as probably Matt Chapman and our cameramen out there as well. It is going to be
for all those times that those trainers told those jockeys off, they'll be laughing in the weighing room after that.
And what about the grooms as well? You'll get a shot of Amy Dickens, who led up Coppel today. Well done to her. And she will have to stay out there for some time. There she is.